president's diagnosis is a reminder to follow doctor's orders, wear a mask, and practice social distancing. Some describe it as a wake-up call. NBC10's Brandon Hudson joins us live from West Philadelphia with that part of our coverage. Brandon?
Hey, Rosemary. So the Urban League just wrapped up one of its voting drives here in West Philly. They got several members behind me, but they've been going store to store, just talking to people, making sure they get out and vote. So here's the thing. We went to several around the area today, including one in North Philly, where we spoke to people who said because of the president's diagnosis, they're being a bit more cautious about the virus.
On a Saturday along a lively part of North Broad Street,
you know what I've seen?
Jennifer Knox is working. She's urging people to register and vote early at Temple's Leacore Center. It's one of Philadelphia's satellite voting locations.
Honestly, it's like, to me, the safest way to vote is to come in early. We need to stagger ourselves out instead of standing in long lines on election day.
For Jennifer, voting safety is key during a pandemic. COVID-19 fears are why some people voted early on Saturday.
I think it's super important that people do it safely, they are comfortable, but also have access.
As President Trump and some in his inner circle battle coronavirus, Karen Vicks is more cautious.
Does this make you more aware of wearing your mask out?
Oh,
how
yeah.
you social distance?
Oh, yeah, definitely. We've got hand sanitizer in the car. No matter where I go, as soon as I get in the car, I put it on.
It just seems like a really good example of what can happen if you're not taking it more seriously.
Since Friday, President Trump has stayed at Walter Reed Hospital. Doctors say he's received a cocktail of medicines, including the antiviral drug remdesivir.
We normally do not use that medicine unless someone's admitted to the hospital, and usually don't use it unless someone's having a little problem with their oxygen levels decreasing.
Dr. Rob Danoff says most COVID
some
patients who have the same symptoms as the president would likely stay at home, but Trump isn't most patients. Since the president is 74 years old, the virus can affect his brain function. As many of us return to some sort of normalcy, like eating at restaurants, news of the president's health is a reminder to stay vigilant.
The White House was relying on testing, but testing alone does not do it. We have to wear face coverings and social distance. This is an equal opportunity virus.
So I asked Dr. Danoff, when would a transfer of power happen between President Trump and Vice President Mike Pence? He said that doctors will do what's called a clarity of thought. So they try to check out his thinking process, his speaking process. As long as those are well, President Trump will remain in power. Reporting live here in West Philly, I'm Brandon Hudson, NBC10 News.
A lot that could unfold, and of course we're watching all of it, and we're here to bring you the latest and inform you. Thanks for that, Brandon.